So, what is your name?
Christiana.
What is your full name?
Christiana. Herndon.
And why do you hate the world so much right now?
I just hate Sam.
How come?
He just thinks he can leave and then come back like he didn't leave. Like everything's fine.
What do you mean by that?
He's an asshole. And he looks fat.
But you can't explain that better.
Well, he just leaves and then he comes in and he expects everyone to just fucking pay attention to him. Look at his fucking pictures and I don't give a shit. They're probably boring. I'm not in them. Because he left.
So, specifically, the reason that you're so angry at the world right now is because of Sam?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And nothing else? There's no other factors?
No.
Well, what do you hate about Sam?
He looks fatter.
What
And
else?
he looks like a little blister. Or like a fat blister, really.
What else?
It's just pretty annoying.
Can't go any more in detail to that?
Well, what do you want from me?
Just a little bit more detail on that.
I'm pretty sure I just explained the situation.
But why is he annoying?
Like I just said, he just leaves and then he comes in here like we're all supposed to pay attention and give a shit, and no one does. Why doesn't he just go to his room?
I don't know. Why do you think he doesn't?
I don't know, because he thinks he deserves all this attention.
Okay. Anything else to add to that?
No.
How do you feel about all that Christiana just said?
Are you even filming?
Yes?
What?
Is this a video? That was a joke.
It hurts pretty bad. Cause I didn't expect, I just came back, I didn't expect anything. I didn't expect all this attention that she's saying that I
What did you expect?
for her to be mad at me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How come?
cause I left.
So what specifically, what were you thinking before you walked in the door, like before the door opened?
That I really had to pee.
Well, what was the first, okay, I guess that didn't really work, but what was the first thing that you were thought of before you came here that was pertaining to Christiana? Or the last thing that you thought of?
I thought that she probably wasn't going to talk to me for about 20 minutes, possibly more. It ended up being shorter than that,
Anything
Because
else?
you look so ugly, I had to say something.
Well, yeah.
What else? Do you have anything else to add to that?
And I'm really sorry for everything that I've done.
Okay. What do you think about Sam's response? Just,
Stupid. Everything he says is stupid.
but in more detail, more
I just-
specific.
You like Schloop.
More specifically, not just it was stupid or it was anything, but more
I just
specific.
think it's bullshit.
Why?
Because he's saying that he doesn't expect all this shit, but then he just stands here like a fucking dog, just bouncing around, acting like everybody needs to pay attention to him. Just banging his fucking water bottle around like we all need to look at him while he gets water. I don't care if he's getting water. Stomping around the living room. And then he says he doesn't want attention, but why is he acting like that? Why didn't he drink water in his room
What would you care about?
if he left again?
Where?
Hell.
Forever?
Yeah, I don't really think you get out of there.
So the only thing you'd be satisfied with right now is if Sam went to hell forever.
Yeah. Well, first I want someone to give him a dog and then kill it, and then he goes to hell.
Forever. And any more thoughts on that?
No.
Okay.
So what do you think about the event you just witnessed?
Well, it came a little bit out of left field for me because, I mean, obviously you're usually pretty grumpy whenever you wake up from a nap, but it's just kind of disorienting sometimes whenever you are in a good mood and then you go to sleep and then you wake up and you're inexplicably in a bad mood.
So you think the event is a result of my nap and not a result of something Sam did?
No, I'm just saying
To me.
like, I'm just saying that it's disorienting whenever you're suddenly in a bad mood and
But you're clearly attributing it to...
no, and I mean, I didn't know that you got mad at Sam whenever he left or whatever it is. It was just kind of out of left field for me.
But I mean, you know, what do you think about the bullshit he said?
About, well, I didn't outwardly notice him coming in and trying
You didn't
to...
notice him just standing there bouncing around like, say something to me?
Oh, yeah, well, no, I didn't notice that, but actually, now that you say that, I actually did notice, like, I had just happened to walk into your room before he got here, and then, like, he walked in, and I had no idea he'd be home this early, so I thought it was you. Like, I don't even know. And
You
then
thought it was me talking to me?
No, when the door opened.
Oh.
And I walked out, and it was him, and he, like, was standing there with his backpack, and, you know, like a little kid.
Like a little bitch.
Home from school, and then he, like, looked at me and said, "Hey," and then I was like, "Hey."
And he wanted more.
And
That
then
wasn't good
And
enough.
then he started bouncing up and down, and then ran into the bathroom.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know.
Well, is there anything else you think about it? I mean, do you
Like
feel
what?
like his apology was heartfelt? You feel like he's just trying to get more attention?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Do you think he's just trying to make these viewers feel sorry for him?
it could go either way because he could. I mean, his apology seemed pretty genuine, but
I mean, do you
It
think
could
he
go-
understands what he did
I don't.
and
think
why it was wrong?
I don't think so. I think he's just I mean, his apology seems genuine, and on one hand, you could argue that that's just part of his manipulation. On the other hand, it could be genuine, but I still don't. I think that if it is genuine, he is genuinely sorry, but he doesn't actually know, or he's not aware of what he did wrong. He's just genuinely sorry for whatever he did that could have possibly been wrong.
So what do you think is going to come of this?
Well, he'll probably buy us all Dr. Kiefer's at New Leaf, and that'll be nice.
But that's not going to fix anything.
We'll fix the
Maybe for
we'll
you.
fix the bacteria in your stomach.
I already have bacteria in my stomach.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, just what do you see happening in the near future?
Pertaining to what?
To this event.
Well, he'll just keep apologizing in that, like, sheepish voice, and you'll keep saying that he's fat, and then,
I mean, do you feel like I'm wrong?
I just want to remain a conscientious observer on the matter,
Why? That's boring.
because it doesn't directly affect me. It's nothing. I don't feel offended by anything he did, but I don't outwardly have an opinion on whether or not anything he did offended you.
So what's the point of this interview?
Just providing my viewpoint.
fine.
A conscientious observer is observing, so they can give their viewpoint. They just don't have an opinion.
Well, do you have anything else to say?